It's what y'all been waiting for, ain't it?
What's up guys, Scruggs here, and this is episode 1 of the Trading with Scruggs series, and I did this series back on FIFA 12, and it always got an amazing response from you guys, so definitely had to bring it back for this FIFA. And what I'm going to be doing, I'm starting out with 5,000 coins, and depending on the response these videos get from you guys is really how far this series is going to go. And if you're new here, I don't play any games. All of the coins I'm going to be making is only from trading, so I'm going to be running through all my methods and techniques on how I'm making coins. So for this first thing, I've done this on FIFA 11 and FIFA 12 to start out. I'm trading gold players, and I filtered out a minimum price of 600 and a maximum price of 650. And the reason I filtered those out is because I'm bidding on only rare gold players. And rare gold players, they go for their overall, well, their discard value is their overall times 8. So 75 overall guy is going to discard for 600, 76 overall is going to discard for 608, and so on. You can do the math. And I'm not looking to discard these players. I'm just saying that because it's kind of a safe zone to have. If these players don't sell, I can always discard them and really not lose any coins. Well, if I do bid 650, I'm only losing maybe under 50 coins, so it's really not a big deal. But what I'm doing is after I win them on bid, I'm looking to sell them for a little more than 1,000, between 1,000 and 1,500 coins. And there's a lot of different variables that come into play on how much I'm putting these guys up for. So right here, I have a 4-1-2-1-2 guy. Here's another 4-1-2-1-2 player, and then a 4-3-3 player. And the reason I'm showing you these guys, the first 4-1-2-1-2 guy was a CDM. This guy's a left mid, and then this guy is a winger. So what I'm trying to say here is you want to bid on players. Well, it definitely makes it easier to bid on players where their position corresponds to their formation. And the popular formations are 4-1-2-1-2, 4-2-2-2, 4-3-3, 4-4-2. Those are the main ones, and also the other 4 backs are always pretty good. So 4-1-2-1-2s, there's 2 strikers, right and left mid, a CAM and a CDM, and they're always a little more difficult to win. Right here, I only won 2 of those guys that I bid on in the 4-1-2-1-2 formation. Both of them were Deao Sandro, and he's also 5-star skill moves, which knowing the player's skill moves is another variable that comes into play when putting these players up on the auction. And a couple other things that come into play are a player's pace and a player's shot. Those are basically the 2 main stats that people are looking at when they're buying players. Right here, just real quick, that was a little glitch. I couldn't put those guys up, but I could put them up right here. So players' pace and players' shot, those are 2 main things that people are looking for when they're buying players. And also their overall. There's a CDM, I don't know if you caught him, from France. He's 83 overall. I was winning him for 650 and 700 in good formations very frequently, so pretty easy to win him. I don't know why people don't bid him up, but yeah, he's 83 overall, and people are going to see that overall and definitely want to buy him. So I'm just showing you guys some, that was just some players that I've sold. And another good thing is players in good leagues, like the Premier League, BBVA, Serie A, League One. Those are really the 4 main leagues. The Russian League and the MLS are also 2 other leagues that people make squads in. So those leagues are really players that are going to sell much easier in those leagues. Leagues that won't sell are, oh man, there's the Swedish league, there's the Saudi Arabian league. Those are going to be tough to sell players from those leagues. So players in good leagues, definitely much easier to sell and make coins off of. So I'm up to 15,000 coins here. I started with 5,000. I always try, I didn't show you bidding on every single player, but I try showing you guys every player that I put up on the auction and every player that sells, so you guys get a good idea. And they don't sell within the first hour every time, or within the first 3 hours. Usually overnight is when they're going to sell the most, so I put those guys up for 1 more hour, really hoping that they would sell. Only the Cardozo sold. He's 82 overall, so that's definitely a good thing to look at. And then I just put these 4 guys up overnight, hoping they would sell so that I would pretty much finish this video. And some videos, not everything's going to sell. It's just going to carry over to the next episode. But this one, I got kind of lucky. Everything did end up selling. So I started out with 5,000 coins, and I'm basically up to 20,000. So pretty good profits here. I believe that's a 300% profit. you guys want to do the math there. But anyway, if you guys want to leave this video a like, that always helps us out. A favorite would be appreciated. And subscribe if you're new to our channel and you're looking forward to